Hi guys, it's Davey again. I just want to say thanks to all the new subscribers and all the positive feedback I've had over these last couple of weeks since I've been uploading videos. So say cheers, thanks very much, carry on watching, I've got loads of content coming. Today I want to show you the 1902 matte proof sovereign. It's quite a unique sovereign. I picked this up on the back of getting a Strike Your Own Brilliant Uncirculated matte last month. I saw it at auction. Put a very middling bid in. I didn't go too crazy. I've done that in the past and regretted it or ended up a lot worse off, should we say. But I put a very middling bid in and I won it, so I was well chuffed with that. It's taken a couple of weeks to turn up. It's turned up now, so I just thought I'd show it to you guys. It's definitely an unusual one in terms of it's a matte proof. To my knowledge, I've read somewhere, I can't recall exactly, but I know there's some made in 1937 for photography reasons, and I think there were what, 3 or 4. If anybody knows that, just let us know in the comments. But so to my knowledge, there was the 1902 and 1937 in terms of matte proofs. I reckon that's going to change this year. I think with the Royal Mint launching the BU mats, I think it's only the next step they're going to do is produce a proof version of that, and I reckon we'll see that this year. I think what the Royal Mint need to do though with the matte proofs, if they do bring them in, is to bring them in at sensible sort of mintage figures instead of mass producing like the BUs. I think at this minute in time there's no confirmed quantity going to be made of them, so we might get off to infinity depending on how many they sell. So I think if they play the cards right with the matte proof, I think they'll be sought after, and that's why I got this, because I think with the mats, I think there might be a little bit more demand for them. So I'll give you a nice closest picture as I can. And for me, this is a bit of a 3-in-1 coin. And what I mean by that, it's the first proof historic sovereign I've got. It's the first Edward VII. And it's been graded as uncirculated, which is right for the coin, because this one has come out of a set, the coronation set. So under magnification, there is a few cabinet marks on it and whatever. It's definitely not been circulated, so it's as bright as a button, this coin, in terms of the quality of it, and it is right for the age. And I'm constantly blown away that we've got these really old coins, and it's how they've managed to survive and in this good condition. Mintage figures for these were 15,123, I think. Absolutely crazy low numbers. And actually, if you think about it today, if there was a 50p piece in circulation, a normal base metal with a mintage of 15,123, I think people would be going absolutely crazy for it, and exchanging hands for 300 or 400 quid, where you can get something like this, which is 117 years old. It's gold. It's got some really historic value to it, and that's why I think these represent a good value for money. But again, that's just my opinion. I'm not telling people how to invest their own money. You pay your money, you take your chance. But for me, I think I'm proud to own these. And again, I think they represent very good value for money. So that's the matte. I'll just put it up against a normal sovereign around that area. The closest one I've got is a Canadian 1911. So it gives you a comparison. Definitely you can see the matte in my left. Obviously the 1911 is an EF, so it's got a lot of its original luster in that particular coin. But the mattes are really nice under magnification. It does, you get to see a little bit more detail where the light doesn't bounce off it as much. So I quite like them. So that's a comparison against a similar sort of era. And that is the new matte. For me, I much prefer the older sovereigns in terms of the colour. I just think they're a nicer looking coin. And I know they introduced sort of things like copper to make it a little bit more hard wearing and what have you, but really, I mean, these coins are never going to enter circulation. They're never going to be shoved in your trouser pockets with a bunch of car keys in there rattling around. So I don't understand why they've gone this colour. And if anybody does know, like I say, I'm not the expert, I'm learning every day. So if anybody can let us know why they've gone to this sort of champagne coppery colour, and maybe that's something for the Royal Mint in the future, whether they can do some special edition ones where they can go back to the old types of metal content of the older ones, because I prefer them to look more gold, more real than the new ones. But again, that's just my own opinion. So I'll show you some side-by-sides and some pictures. Again, if anybody's got any questions, just give us a shout. I'd love to know why, if anybody does know that, like I say, why the colour of the sovereigns have changed over the years. I'd love to know that. I've tried reading online and not found anything yet. So if anybody can tell me that, I'd be well happy. So thanks for watching tonight, guys. I've got loads more content coming. I've got a few different ideas of 1 or 2 stuff, but I'm pleased I've got this. And like I said, I think the mats will push up in demand with the new ones coming out, and hopefully this year we'll see some new matte proofs at sensible mintage figures, but we can live in hope. So thanks for watching tonight, and I will see you again very soon. Cheers.